not bad for the first stream. I am getting things set up anyway. Just minimize this. Hello! Welcome. I'm just dialing a nightly... No. Get nightly bills. I'm just going to get a nightly build of the ReactOS built boot CD. Had a thought maybe I should. Which one's boot and which one's a higher version? Release debug. We should probably go for debug so that we can, you know, help out the ReactOS community a little. Actually, why am I being dumb? I have a second screen here. No, I'm not going to use the second screen's worth of real estate. I have a phone. I'm not that poor. What is with me today? I'm giggly today. Someone's watching on YouTube? This is news. Okay, Streamlabs, Restream, if you're watching this, please add a chat thing here, which combines both chat from both services. That'd be really, really useful. Like, unbelievably exponentially useful. Let me just pull up chats on my phone real quick. So anything you guys are saying, I'm about to see. Let me just go to YouTube proper. I just restarted my phone because the SIM card was giving issues stating, I'm full, when really I had nothing on the damn SIM card. So yeah, I deal with that. Weird. Turn my phone sideways as to get the most real estate out of it. And yes, the screen I'm using is actually in that aspect ratio. Alright, there we go. Stream set up, and there we go. Oh, I should probably install... I am scatterbrained today. So, sudo apt install VirtualBox. I'm only doing VirtualBox because I don't believe that VMware will work here. Wait, 2 people already? Damn. Wow. I mean, I've been saying for quite a while that I wanted to move to Linux. And this is the exact same hardware in which I was running Windows on before, so... By the way, I still have Windows installed on another hard drive in case I need to get files off of it. So, I haven't completely given up Windows. But, I will by the time that Windows 10 is killed in 2025. Anyway, I'm going to do a few VirtualBox things with ReactOS this stream. So, we're going to check on its progress. This is the latest dev build. Boot CD. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I have set this up to be my personal main machine. I have Dolphin there because I do play Wii and GameCube games here. Multi-MC because I decided, you know what? I hate annoying new launchers. I'm not dealing with that. I'm just going to work with what I know and what I've discovered. I use Multi-MC because it's one program, does not try to be anything else besides what it is. It is a Minecraft launcher. That's it. Minecraft Java Edition launcher. Whereas the Microsoft launcher is just like, oh hey, how about we just be a launcher for everything Minecraft? You don't do that. Stop. Messaging. Stop. Stop! My phone's having a seizure. Alright, extract this image to... Stop. Don't make me disable messages temporarily. I will. I've been saying this, I'm going to... Alright. I am half in it, half out of it. At one point I wanted to install this driver instead of the normal one, but normal one works. See, no need to do it. Show the files. Yeah, the one thing I like about React OS is the simple fact that it is so small, yet it can run a lot of Windows software natively, mind you. Natively. So that's cool. Graphics. I'm trying to figure out where I installed VirtualBox. Ta-da! It does not fit with the dark theme at all. Let's see if I can change that real quick. Preferences. Can I choose display? Oh god. It's not even here, is it? Sorry for flashbanging literally everyone. I don't have a choice here, apparently. No. I want to create new. Sure. From what I saw, it was, Windows Server 2003. Actually, why don't I just type... Why don't I just type React OS? It would have already defaulted to Windows Server 2003. React OS. It recommends 512 megs of RAM. I have 6 gigs installed right now. You know what? I'm just feeling generous. I'm going to give it 2 gigs of RAM. For my use case, of course. Virtual hard disk. Yeah, I'm gonna create a virtual hard disk. VDI, yeah, it's fine. Dynamically, yeah. 20. How about we go for something standard, like, just straight 16 gigs. That's fine. There we go. And I see a lot of people going into settings and adding the virtual hard disk there. But here's a little thing. If you didn't know, if you launch a VM for the first time, it will ask you to choose the installation disk. So it really doesn't matter where you go. I could go here, or since I know the paths, it's under home, Boxbit, and that'll take me there anyway. React OS, open, choose, start. Ta-da! Turn off those messages. Let's focus on this, alright? English, US, continue, continue. Alright, that's fine, except these. Unpartitioned space, that's fine. I want to... I've been having... last time I used React OS, I had some problems with, using Btrfs. What do you guys think I should do? Should I go for fat or should I go for butter? I personally don't know which to do. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Butter FS. Yes, I want to store your files in the ReactOS partition. It's gonna be fun. Or at least I think it's gonna be. Could be not fun. But if it's not fun, then why am I doing it? Existential dread, if I've ever seen it. Mobile Live dashboard. I have it open. My brother sent me a TikTok link. I will view it after the stream. I believe it's wait, control. Which key was it? To get out of mouse lock. Oh. I am curious though. Master key. Alright, pause. Okay. What is host? I need to check on which is host. Which key is the host key? Alright, advanced. Check clipboard. System. I haven't used VirtualBox in years. So like, my absence is kind of saddening, if I were to guess. File preferences. I'm not going for the VM preferences, I'm going for VBox preferences. Input, what is host key? What is the host key? What is the host key? This is causing so much unnecessary frustration right now. Display. Intat. The maximum screen res should be the screen res of my monitor, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it auto. Raise window under mouse. What? Okay. Input. I am trying to figure out which key was the host key. I am dumb. I am dumb. It was staring at me in the face. Okay, back to the VM. Is it frozen? Okay, no it's not. Just waiting for something to happen. After I test ReactOS and whatnot, I'm going to play a little bit of Portal and a little bit of Portal 2, since those two are my favorite games to play on Windows. And I know they have Linux native copies, which is how I'm able to play them. Some Windows games I can't get Proton to work. I've tried and I've tried and I just can't get Proton to work on my laptop for some reason. Don't know why it is, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's from me installing VirtualBox. Oh, and before you guys ask, yes, I am using the touchpad because I currently do not have a mouse connected to my laptop. You know, in theory, we could play a little bit of Minecraft while we wait. This is Linux, after all, the final frontier of computing. So it should be able to handle multiple things at once. I could close Firefox, though. And yes, I managed to get 1.18 working with controller support. I had to install 3 different versions of Java to get all of these versions working, though. Oh, would you look at that? Hold on. No, not Minecraft. Don't choice message again. Capture. I want to launch the debug mode. Control, which will break the view. But yeah, I also got Minecraft 1.5.2 working in Linux by doing a little bit of research. I have this here. If you guys want me to do a Minecraft series, I will. But, well. Next. I want this to be set up like a workstation. Next. Owner. Just leave it as is. I personally am a fan of the lattice theme. Next. It really doesn't matter at this point. Could not find Wine Gecko package. That's fine, just install it. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to go into my off-stream save just to show you guys what I've been working on. And it loads very quickly for being on a mechanical hard disk. Okay, full screen may be required. Yeah, this is my little place in the 5.2. The reason I chose 1.5.2 instead of a newer version... oh, right. I have that problem. Where I think I'm selecting on the right thing and not. Whateverist. Anyway. Put the seeds in there. White wool. I'm going to cook that raw chicken one day. Anyway. I'm pretty sure this is done. Oh, it's just installing. Okay. Save and quit the title, quick game. It's not that delayed. It's actually quite nice. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a Pi thing later. Thing on my Raspberry Pi later. It will be streamed from Linux. I am trying to give up Windows altogether. And so far, Linux, in particularly, so that you guys don't get confused, Linux Mint has been a good fit for me. I've been trying to figure out how to get a graphics driver working for my graphics card in the other PC. which is supposed to be my animation computer. I have a theory of what's wrong with the graphics there. The theory is, if I open Firefox, the theory is that the BIOS on the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti is corrupt somehow. So I have to find a new NVIDIA GeForce NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti BIOS for the card, and then maybe I can get it working. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti ROM. That's a PDF file. VJ BIOS, that's what I'm looking for. Tech Power Up is unusually useful. This isn't the card in which I have, since the card in which I have has an HDMI, VGA, and DVI. But this is the other one. I actually have both, believe it or not. I have one in which I pulled out of that computer because the fans were dead, and then I have the one in which I put into the computer in which the graphics aren't working correctly. So, is this like a... Okay, this is an unverified BIOS file, and this is the one thing... This is the one thing in which I've seen, even on the mobile version. It's an EVGA one. Placeholder picture, card may not match exactly. That's the EVJ ROM. Is this the correct ROM? It doesn't say it's from a third party. Interesting. What does superclocked mean, though? I should compare it to the other one. This seems to have a lot more BIOS internals, but this actually has the correct ports on it. Unless this is the correct one. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with BIOSes in a little bit. Close that. Oh, good. We're finally at the desktop. Went on a side tangent there. Next. Whatever. I'm going to properties. Let's see if we can change the screen resolution right off the bat to a screen res in which view full screen. Don't show this message again. Shift. Switch. Alright. There we go. This is now ReactOS running at my display's native resolution. And before I go crazy on this, should go machine. Where is view input devices? Is under devices, optical drive, the disk. I think it's under devices. Yep, insert guest editions. Yes, I wish to download the file. Yes, download. No preparation beforehand. I do use Twitch. I'm streaming on both simultaneously. So, feels kind of dumb, doesn't it? To know that I'm doing both simultaneously. I kind of wish I kind of half wish I was joking, but no, I'm not joking. I am actually streaming to both simultaneously. So, my Twitch username is, it should be similar to the exact same thing as mine. Oh, 3 support is disabled. Actually, I'm going to cancel this. And I'm going to shut down, power off the machine. Okay. Okay. This is the one thing in which I can give the advantage to VirtualBox for. It's because in VirtualBox, I can launch a virtual machine, exit the virtual machine, go into another virtual machine instantaneously. With VMware, on the other hand, I can't. If that makes any sense. I just straight up can't. Another thing is that with VirtualBox, it is free. It's not relatively open source to my knowledge. Oh, hello. This is the most amount of people that I had in a stream in a very, very long time. How do I insert Control-Delete into a virtual machine again? It's kind of hilarious. I forgot how to insert Control-Delete. Okay. File. Preferences. What's the key combo? Input. ACPI shut down. Host Control Shift D is bookmark. Control Shift whatever. Log viewer find. Host delete. Okay. Inserts Control Delete. So Control Delete. What? That didn't exactly work. Yikes. Would be funny if, like, my first boot and I can't even get past the login screen. That would be absolutely hilarious. I thought it was host delete. Yeah. Insert Control Delete is host delete. And host, as we've already discussed, is right control. Yeah, okay. Control Delete. Why is this not working now? The machine is clearly still alive. You know what? Let's just try powering off the machine and powering it back on. Some issues may occur sometimes. Enter. Control Delete. Enter. I believe that I have... Wow. I can't even get into the operating system. Wow. Now, I may just be being stupid here, but from what I can tell, I am completely locked out of the VM. I cannot press Control-Delete virtually, and it responds. So, I don't... Damn it. Well, power off the VM. Damn it. I should be doing some more interesting things. Now I think about it. What's more interesting than trying to get an operating system working? A lot of people get off to watching FPS games, but I, in particularly, and almost pseudo-ironically, hate FPS games. So, great. Great. No one's here. Wait. Personal Discord servers. Can I click? Please let me click. There we go. The image disappeared. That's Miss Moss streams that I got a notification, and I will check it after the stream. I may have accidentally given a shout out to them, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. This is my... Can I go in? Thank you. This Discord server is dead. So... Little thing there. The reason I don't save my passwords on things in which, you know, I have to open Steam Guard on my phone. Hey Google, open Steam. Sorry YouTube, I'm gonna have to not see the chat for like a second while I get the pin. And make sure that it goes away. Okay, that code was no longer valid. So now if you try to get into my account, it won't let you. I know I sound like a mean asshole, but it's my account, is it not? It's my account in which I deserve to keep. Anyway, these are the games in which I currently have installed. Only these 3 work right now. See, if I try launching Geometry Wars, as you can see, it gets stuck in an infinite preparing to launch Geometry Wars thing. If I try Geometry Dash, it acts like it's launching, but it never really launches. Ever. So that's fun. And then if I try Among Us, world-renowned game Among Us. Does Among Us have a Linux native version? It acts like it's launching, but it doesn't launch. Should check the store page to make sure that it does not have a Linux native version. Yep. Yep, the whole thing is Windows only. Yep. Oddly enough, Wine works fine on this. So, like, if I open files real quick, and I go to... Let's just do something that's already on the system. So, Home, Boxbet, Steam. It's not under Steam logs. I forget where Steam is installed on Linux. Oh, it's probably under... Yeah, it's under .steam. Steam. And then I go to Steam Apps, Common. And then I choose, like, Geometry Wars. And then I double-click Geometry Wars because I have Wine set up to automatically launch executables. Failed to find Steam. You can see the common issue now, right? I never opened you. You should still be closed. But yeah, I can go into Geometry Dash, open Geometry Dash. Give it a second. Should probably stop having it try running Among Us. With all these DLL files here, it probably won't launch in the first place. And then there's also Among Us, in which if I launch... Works? Wait, it works? That's an odd glitch. I can't see my options. I'll touch okay, I'm going to have to go power button, which will bring up the taskbar. Then I have to go. Since I can't see enough to actually be able to do anything, I have to resort to doing this. Where is that policy tool? Am I not even looking in the right spot? I'm probably not even looking in the right spot. Yeah, it's under here. Give it a second. Wait, are there two Among Us games running simultaneously? Yeah, there are two Among Us games running simultaneously. Alright. Cancel. So you know Among Us works with Wine. If I open this in Terminal, and then I go Wine Geometry dash.exe, and then I press enter, yeah, Wine just crashes. with Steam, it should work, but it doesn't. Geometry Wars. If I open in Terminal, and then I go Wine Geometry Wars .exe, and it'll fail to find Steam, even though Steam is running right here. And then it'll launch that, whatever that is. What? What? Wait, am I missing Wine Gecko? Is that really it? Because I know Wine Gecko is like is it the HTML viewer for Wine? Wine Gecko, do I need Nano Gecko? What kinds of legacy Windows apps are now available on Linux? Okay, I think this is how I get here. Wine Linux Mint. This actually does help. Wait, what version of Wine am I currently running? That's a very good question. Wine CFG, enter. There we go. About. This is version 5? It's not even the latest. That explains so many issues. Hold on, let me just go to the Wine official website so I can download and compile the correct version. Wine download, Wine HQ. Thank you. I'm going for, what is that? Probably a legacy Windows game. Sources available, binary and various distributions. I'm going to go for the Ubuntu distribution because Linux Mint is derived of Ubuntu. Unless I'm mistaken, and this is dependent on Focal Fossa. I think this is, yeah, Focal Main. Copy, go to command line, paste, enter. I'm dumb. I need to highlight the entire thing. I am dumb. Sometimes. But that could have been a little bit more clear. Like a tiny bit more clear. Alright, I think that worked. I will go for the stable branch. Control C. Wait. Should I purge the previous Wine version first? I think I should. And I think I should also exit Steam. in case it has to modify some Steam files as well. So sudo apt purge wine asterisk enter. Y enter. Yeah, sometimes having certain things in certain places cause issues. Alright, paste. Install recommends. Yep, that's fine. I forgot to do sudo apt update, didn't I? Yep. Sudo apt update. Enter. How do I disable that? Okay. Right click. Paste. Will you work now? No, you will not. This is the same problem which I had with the other thing. Damn it. Oh. I is very dumb. Control C. Is it already enabled? I'm just going to check if it's enabled. It is now enabled if it wasn't before. Control C. Installing wine is a little bit of a lengthy key. Not lengthy key. It's a lengthy thing. Paste. Enter. There we go. You don't have to be like a grumpy, stagey person. Alright, Linux? You don't have to be. Alright? Just work here. Thank you. This should give me the latest stable version of wine, in which I can then use. Because you guys saw the other version. It was version 5. Like, yeah, it was version 5 of wine. And I'm installing version 6. Which is the latest. The wine repository was changed on 18/12/19. December 19th, 2018. It's a little bit confusing. If you download and add the key before that time, you'll need to download and add the new key. Run sudo apt update and accept the repository changes. I am currently running Linux Mint 20.x, not 19.x, so it should be fine. Users of the current wine stable will need to use this. I believe it was added in this version. Hold on. To prove that I'm using that in particular Linux version, I will go to System Info. Yep, here we go. Linux Mint 20.02 Cinnamon. Cinnamon version is 5.0.7. Kernel version is generic. Processor, that's what I'm dealing with, is a hyper-threaded CPU. So I'm not locked to 4 cores, but I have 8 cores. 8 virtual cores. You get the idea. I'm planning on maxing out the laptop at 8 gigs in a couple of years. Hard drives, it says I have this much storage, but I don't really. Let me show you my janky setup for hard drives. This is a 512 gig NTFS formatted flash disk. I can still read and write files to it thanks to Linux's amazing capabilities. This is a 380 gig mechanical hard disk. Really, brother? Really? Hi. Yeah, that's odd. Third gen. Interesting. I saw. You need to stop pointing that out. Alright, so now wine. I'm just verifying that wine is currently in version 6. Look behind. You mother... I should have looked at the gosh darn time. You're not home yet. You are not home yet. Could not find WineMono package, which is needed for .NET applications to work correctly. Install. So WineMono is necessary. I'm not there. Yeah, I know you're not there. It's not time for you to be here yet. You haven't even gotten let out of school yet. Which is why I'm streaming. Or trying to. The wine configuration is being updated. Installing. Okay. Could not find the Gecko package, which is needed for embedding HTML correctly. Yes, please install. I'm just going to install literally everything which I need currently. Which should maximize compatibility with programs later. Plus, if I don't install it now, I don't know when I'll be able to install it again. Okay, great. It's installed now. Minimize. Wine. This is my server. It's pretty much dead. It's pretty much the only server I can show off to you guys. Ta-da! The wine configuration has come up. It's still... Could not find Gecko pack. I just installed it. I no joke. Literally just installed it. Yep, there we go. Wine version 6.0.2. This program is free software. You can redistribute it and blah blah blah. Either version 2.1 license area option or any other version. This is Windows registration information. You really don't need to insert any of this, really. Drives. Yep, the F drive is mounted as that, although I normally have that drive mounted as Z in Windows. So, interesting. Output device, normal. Just leave everything there. Do not know why I am persistently in this menu. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of that menu before I get too attached to it. What is wrong with me? Okay. I can now close this. I am assuming that wine installed correctly. .steam, and then I can go into the Steam shortcut folder And then I can go into Steam Apps, Common, and then I could try Among Us again. Since we know it launched with the earlier wine version, it should launch with this one. Good. Bad. That's bad. That's bad. Go back down to not preferences. Yes, sorry, I keep doing this. System monitor. Second, give me a second. Hurry up. Kill Among Us. Kill Among Us. Kill Among Us. Kill Among Us. Yeah, Among Us has that issue with OpenGL, I suppose. Geometry Dash. I'm going to make sure that it's working by opening in terminal. Wine geometry dash .exe, enter. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It has issues now. It looks like we're missing a Microsoft certificate-like thing. Either that or it's like Ivy Bridge Vulkan support is incomplete. So I'm guessing that Ivy Bridge is the type of processor in which I'm using? Question mark. Achievement back. Wait, is this the actual song? It opens with VLC here. We don't use anything but VLC, the finest VLC technology for. I'm going to close this before I get a copyright claim. But yes, that's actually the song. All of these are the actual songs of the game, which I find cool. What is this? Cool. Yes, Geometry Wars? No, it won't work. Steam is not running. The Windows Steam is not running. Undertale should work because, you know, it's Linux. The runner is an executable program. And run. I don't think it's working right now. Probably would work if I was in, you know, that. Proton is apparently something made in Python, which is interesting. You know, I truly do wonder if, like, anything which I do would be worthwhile. Like, me making a stream, is it worthwhile to anyone? Sorry for the perma black bars on either side of your screen. My screen is actually this resolution. If I were to stream at a more awkward resolution, like the resolution in this display, does Steam even work anymore? Yoo-hoo. Open up. Administration. Wrong button. Wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. It takes a certain type of person to admit that they've clicked something incorrect. Network foundation, screens, yada yada yada. Display config. Okay. I got a notification from a person which I talked to. How is that 6 minutes ago? I just received a notification. What the hell? Okay, hey Google. Stop being delayed with messages. Of course you didn't understand. You're just a dumb phone. Alright. Image settings. Performance. I'm setting it to performance. You want high performance? No. You should go high quality. Yeah, high quality. Graphics information. Is there a way to get like a virtual Vulkan thing working? Interesting. Paralyzer. Call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns the snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I love that song. I don't like the original, which is like, full-on warfare. But I do like Discord Broker, Gecko Main, OBS. Oh! Would you look at that? Geometry Dash it broke Steam. It broke Steam entirely. End it. End it. I'm telling you, frickin' kill it. Kill it! There. I had to right click it to kill it. Games, Steam. Now it should work. Yep. Now that Steam's not running, it should, run. I should probably check how many subs I currently have. Steam Guard. Okay. Let's see if Among Us will work now. Does not seem to be working right now. So I can cancel. How about Geometry Dash? Looks like the same issue. Then finally, Geometry Wars. Okay, so virtual Vulkan drivers. Yes, I am going that low. Vulkan's the feature graphics, next generation replacement for OpenGL. Requirements, install, given Linux command, sudo, Linux command, Debian, under AMD. You know what? Sudo space, right click, paste, enter. Insert the password. I hope that this allows me to actually use Vulkan. Because, like, Vulkan maybe... I don't know if it does work or not. I'm going to close Steam and then open it again. Okay, so note to self, Steam has a problem in Linux Mint with closing after launching Geometry Dash. Noted. I know it's Geometry Dash because of that icon. But the centermost program, I need to kill manually. And then I can launch Steam again. If that does not work, if I did does not work, I'll try following the other instructions. Because Steam primarily uses Vulkan. And Vulkan is the one thing which I don't have enabled right now. So by me installing Vulkan software, hopefully I can... Hey Google, open Steam. Hopefully I can, you know, get it working. Maybe. And just like that, the code is changed. By the time that delay catches up to it, it's already done. Alright. And now I go back to testing Among Us. Oh, I see. The never-ending launch cycle. Again. I should probably check the NVIDIA thing, you know, NVIDIA X server settings, to make sure that Vulkan actually exists. X video settings, it's OpenGL, graphics, OpenGL, HGL. See nothing about Vulkan, which is kind of concerning. Maybe I have to. So app add repository. Copy. Paste. Insert. Enter to continue. Simple sudo apt upgrade. And now it wants to install my driver for Vulkan. Let's see if this actually works. Huh. And that little piece of shit. Well, it appears that Vulkan and the NVIDIA drivers in Vulkan just simply don't exist. Huh. OpenSUSE Arch. Vulkan utils. Okay. Linux 64-bit. Unix driver archive. I am curious if this will even work. Save file. I know that you're supposed to get drivers directly from the source to see if you can actually get them to function correctly, but this is getting actually ridiculous. I thought that, you know, it would just be a end-all-be-all fix. This is just me using Linux, by the way. That's the entire purpose of the stream. Me using Linux as what I normally do. And what I normally do is a lot of other things. I normally don't stream on Linux, but here we are. By the way, I often check Two Kinds and Slightly Damned for updates. My two favorite webcomics. I keep relatively up to date on them. And using the Two Kinds gallery, I can see literally every single thing that Tom has done without paying for any of it, which is kind of nice. The unfortunate thing is that I can't comment on anything because that's a paid subscription feature, apparently now. And I am too poor to afford it every month. Oh yeah, the Internet Archive. I think I archived something. Close. I think I actually archived something a while ago. Sign in with Google. Click, click, click. Come on. Phone. Hello? Are you alive? Resend it. No? Okay. Try another way. I'll get a verification code. Okay. It's actually the code. That would have failed spectacularly. Campers get close to a bear. Is that full screen? Play, I want live. Try another way. Try again. I'm giving you benefit of the doubt, phone. Linux 64-bit. Yes, that was me. Okay. Now that I'm signed in, or at least I should be, I can go to my library. Oh yeah, I uploaded Motocross Madness at one point, but I'm going for pinball. I'm going to download the zip file, in which I personally uploaded. Now, this should be the entirety of I may or may not have taken the pinball game from Windows games. if you couldn't tell already, I have a sour relationship with Windows. If I can't trust it to keep my information safe, then I shouldn't trust it at all. The pinball. Give it a second. Yep. Also, just a little known fact, but pinball actually has music. It just doesn't work for some reason in wine. Don't know why. It just simply doesn't work in wine. But otherwise... Damn it. Damn it. Things that I can't control. Wait. If I press F3 pauses the game. F4, yeah, puts in as close to full screen as I can possibly get it. Before subsequently reverting back. Yeah, this is an old ass game. Anyway, yeah, as you guys saw, it worked. I don't believe I actually got Motocross Madness to actually install, but I know I have the physical disc, so if I wanted to try installing it from a physical disc, I could. What the hell? I have a disk drive inserted into my laptop currently. Why don't we try doing that? Like, installing old retro games from discs. The old-fashioned way, Sonny. It should be done no other way. Internet downloads exist. God damn it, you broke my one rule. I actually have a lot of discs here. Like, a ton of discs. I have G-Party Live. I have an NVIDIA driver disc. I have Flight Simulator X Add-ons 4. I consequently actually have Flight Simulator X on Steam. You just couldn't see it because I had installed games only enabled. I have Civ 3. Sid Meier's Civ 3. And I'm saying Civ instead of Civilization because it's shortened. Special Edition Lords of Magic. I've never played that game. And then I have Warcraft. This is a 1996 disc. Should we actually try it? I won't try it. Motocross Madness 2. The game which I was curious about. StarCraft with an actual activation key. I have a lot of disc games here. You know what? Let's just do one game in which we set out to do in the first place, which is Motocross Madness 2. This disc drive should work in theory. I've never tried installing any games, any Windows games from a disc using Wine, so it should be interesting. I want to know how Wine perceives discs. Like, does it actually, like, understand the files, or does it? Yep, there's the disk. There's the disk. Setup.exe. You can hear a disk spinning up. It's great. StarCraft and the expansion set. Oh, would you look? Oh, God. Oh, no. At least the installer came up. Install. Sub cannot install system files or update shared files if the files are in use before continuing to close any applications. This is your product ID number if you blah 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 blah. Next. Typical. Yes, I would do typical install. The specified folder does not exist. Do you want to? Yes. Is this working on Linux? I personally am finding this proper hilarious. Installing this. Which is nice, you know. At one point I tried doing this in Windows XP, Microsoft Windows XP, and that did not go well. I also have World Poker Championship. So I have StarCraft, I have World Poker Championship, I have StarCraft, I have Warcraft. Kind of funny how Warcraft is on top of StarCraft. And I had the StarCraft CD key. I mentioned that before, but I actually do. Probably would insert it by disabling. Actually, in theory, isn't there a PopCap version of Plants vs. Zombies here? No, I would have to extract the files and run it like that instead of just actually mounting it. Wait, can I mount disks in Linux? Probably can. I won't. Be a slight problem with that predicament, with that little thing in which I just mentioned. I have Mate 20.04 here. I have Manjaro 18.01.0.1. Nano Linux. Why do I have Nano Linux here? As you can see, I have tried different disks. I have a Windows x86 install disk. We're gonna have to Windows 10 x86, Windows 7 x86, Windows Vista X. I have a Vista install disk? Huh. This is a Windows XP Black Edition CD. And this is the plastic cover guard to prevent discs from getting scratched. Okay. I believed I could choose play now, but I'm just going to close setup. Actually, wait, setup menu. Just add/remove. Oh, that's useful. So if the installation ever gets corrupted, I can just do that. Okay. So Macross Madness 2 now is a shortcut on my desktop. If I double click the .inc file, it works. Huh. Oh right, with these games, it has to check the CD and make sure that it's verified. I accept the ULA. Detect a change in your game, video hardware, or driver installation. We must now test here. Okay. Please choose a 3D card. I don't think I really have an option here. Wait, is it still streaming? Because the stream froze on my phone. I'll try the only GPU that's there. This is working? Wait. Isn't kind of serious. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Display. Recommended. If I scroll down a little, I can change it to there. Apply. Keep this config. Close. Alright, so Macross Madness clearly does not work. Alright. I can now remove the disk from my drive. It was a fun test. Alright. To know that this disk even works in the first place is amazing. To me. FSX add-ons. You know what? What the fuck? Alright. I'm just going to put Macross Madness back in the stack. And I'm going to try to run Civ 3. I'm just grabbing softwares from all generations of Windows to see how well Wine truly does run softwares. We can already tell that, yes, Wine can run softwares off of disks, which is nice to have, especially considering, you know, a lot of people will be moving from Windows to Linux, and if Wine actually allows them to play their old disk games on Linux, that would be really cool. I just saw a fork or spoon thing on Reddit. Which do you eat macaroni with? A fork or a spoon? I personally use a spoon. I'm going to say spoon. But, you know, OpenGL95, that actually might come in handy. Okay. Auto run does not seem to be auto running. So, Wine auto. Yep, that's how it is spelled, with all caps and lowercases accounted for. Okay, apparently whenever it's loaded, it's loaded. This is a game from 2001. So let's install. Okay, it's taken me to install Shield thing. Yes, this is fine. Yes. Next. I'm going typical. You know what? I'm just going to create a new folder in the virtual start menu. Did cinnamon freeze again? Okay, there you go. Oh, it all gets put into the wine folder. That's nice. It all gets put into the wine folder. So, like, I am also going to uninstall Motocross Madness 2 because, well, it doesn't work as of this current state. I'm bored and a little bit hungry, so I'm going to go make me, if we have the stuff, some creamy ramen. Cheesy creamy ramen. So, I'll be right back. It won't be gone long. It's just, I hate loading bars. They're too slow. Yeah, Civilization 3. What? is there a second Civ 3 thing? I'm gonna close Firefox. Look, the infinite row. They're infinitely self-dependent on each other. Okay. Actually, am I quite quiet? This is the microphone, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so guys, I'm going to be right back. Keep an eye on the install shield for me. I will be right back. This is Mint 20.2. Oh boy. Oh well. Alright. So, Civ 3 just does not work. I cannot get it to install. I am missing a file on the disk. So my guess is that disk was burned incorrectly. Which is kind of hilarious, considering how commercial and consumer discs are burned. How about we go to another game of the era? It came out 3 years later, called World Poker Championship. It was a Microsoft Windows XP game, and it shows. Let's insert the disc. A lot of people have come by and left the stream today, which is cool-ish. What? Huh? What? I am actually confused. Is the disc corrupted or something? Hold on. Eject the disc. Put the disc back in. I'm pretty sure that is not how... Is it just reading the disc wrong? Let me see if I can wipe off a little bit of the disc. See if that helps. The whole point of me doing this is I just want to get an executable file. If I can get an executable file for the game on the disc, and if I can load it with wine, I'll be golden. But the disk or the drive does not seem to be cooperating with Linux. Huh. Alright. The fuck is that? Unknown file type. With a null type document. Hold on. I need to... Is there a way to show file extensions in Linux? Or Mint, rather. Mint. Should probably specify Mint. There are tons of distros out there. Okay. New plan. Try a different game. What's the next game in the list? StarCraft. Ooh. I should probably write down this code, so I don't lose it. Create a new document, empty document, enter. I probably don't want to show this on stream. Yeah, whatever. The code is probably used just for this disk anyhow. Okay. That should be the code transcribed character for character. So now I can put the disk into the drive. Is it going to read? That does not sound good. Started spinning faster. I am hoping that's a good sign, not the other sign. The other one is Warcraft. Oh. Come on. Wait for this to mount. This is a DVD drive in which I'm using, so the read speed shouldn't be that bad. But then again, it depends on the drive, and the manufacturer is a, if I remember correctly, a Dell disk drive, which weren't notoriously the fastest. Hi, kitten. Hi. You smell like cat food. I'll joke aside, my cat actually does smell like cat food. Operation is already pending. What? Pending? Why doesn't it just do it? Like... Why does it have to pend it? Wait, Steam's still running? Oh. Dash. Guess we could play some Geometry Dash while we wait. Wrong FS type, bad option, bad super block on. No. That's not good. That's not good. Huh. If it can't read the disc, then I can't play the game. Did you just steal the disc? You underestimate my persistence. I just hard removed the disk drive. Hard removing a disk drive won't exactly kill your computer, especially if it's a disk drive that can't be removed easily. Basically a game in which you wouldn't be expected to crack open the computer to remove. This disk drive is like a laptop disk drive, a surface-mounted laptop disk drive. So what it means is I can push one thing in, something comes out, I can use that little something to pull the entire drive out. So if necessary I need to replace it, I can. My brother's disk drive is not like mine. His disk drive in his laptop is hard mounted, which means that he cannot remove the drive if any audio disc. Is this how the soundtrack is implemented? Disc. Audio CD. Play. Can't open CD-ROM. Okay. Open disc. VLC media player. Voice performing this action. Okay. So I don't think that there are actual files on this CD, which is kind of sad. No, it's mounted as SR. It's mounted as SR0. Interesting. Open disc. SR0 audio CD play. Can't open SR0. What the hell? Alright, War 1. Interesting. I'm going to reinsert it. See if I can get the other option up. Okay, so War 1 actually came up, and VLC opened. So, what are drivers? I am actually proper curious. What drivers does it include? Wait a second. Oh, this is I'm trying to install a DOS game. I'm trying to install a DOS game. Yep, bad exe format. Found not found, found not found, found not found, found not found, found not found. Yep. This is an example of a DOS game, which requires something like DOSBox to run. What? Did it actually find things? Yeah, it did. It found 7 tracks, labeled 2 to 8. Yeah, I found 7 tracks, labeled 2 to 8. Interesting. Eject. Thank you. And finally, we're going to try Special Edition Lords of Magic, which includes a full Game Pass Legends of Aurak quest pack. Ooh, interesting. Never played this game a day in my life. We shall see if it's worth the hassle. I'm going to go check on my food. I'll be right back. I hope the audio isn't too bad either. I'm using headphone microphone. Okay. So, I have some not so creamy ramen. And the reason it's not so creamy is because, well, let me just put it bluntly, alright? I forgot that we didn't have milk. In which is one of the ingredients for making creamy ramen. Troubleshoot. Restart cinnamon. I just as you guys just saw, I just restarted cinnamon. Cinnamon's just the desktop environment, not the entire operating system. The entire operating system, you guys would not still be able to see what's going on. I would really like if my disk kind of spun up and did something. Well, that was a failure. I just removed the disk from the drive. And that was all the discs in which all the game discs in which I had. Or at least I think I had. At least the ones in which I saw had complete games on them. Oddly enough, Motocross Madness was the only one that installed. So, take that with a grain of salt. Alright? I'm just seeing something real quick. Wait, is YouTube/Twitch technically a job? Because if it is, color me surprised. Surprise, we're doing it now. Okay, create words do. For a little idiot designed to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well laid trap. You'll probably figure out by now, but I don't need you anymore. Found 2 little robots back here built specifically for testing. Oh no, you found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal. Just, you did kill me. Fair is fair. Oh. Well, this is the part where he kills us. Hello, this is the part where I kill you. Hello, bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together. I thought to myself, yay, it's deadly. Actually, that's kind of funny. Yep. Is this playing Portal 2? Okay. Keyboard goes in the lap. So you guys can see what my video settings are. Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm going through chapter 9. Just to show you guys that this actually works in Linux all the way. And now you don't need to worry about performance. This performed okay on my actual laptop. Pre-Linux. Also, never say that something can't run Linux. The community is actively working on it.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
This is what I call wholly open view.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay. Credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found a cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
Wait, you can actually die here.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come back! No, seriously, do come back, please. Come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies, and I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. face, I got them! Fine, let the games...
Yeah, it's a little laggy. But what do you expect? You're running a source game on Linux. Also, all
Hold on, I'm almost there. Mind me, continue escaping.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through.
Ha! Death trap! Ah! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was... Oh, those were the crab turrets, weren't they? Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Oh, I see. Clever. There. No, wait, come back. Sorry, please. No, I was going somewhere with all that. Fool! You were a fool to come back because I've trapped you and again, not playing along. You're ruining what are some really good speeches, actually. Didn't even get to the good part yet. Twist. The Puppet Master! You're a puppet in a play, and alright, fine, I'm not saying another word till you do it properly. I'm sick of this.
that's my favorite thing to do.
Spinny blade wall! Machiavellian. No! Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
I'm going to place blue. Show you guys.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. Alright, stop moving. Oh, almost going there. Where'd you go? Come back. Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Squatting in GLaDOS's body, mind you. Even though it has a built-in euphoric response to testing, I imagine that the AIs get bitter after a little while being in charge. Much like
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the a chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Glad office seems like a very excruciating way to go out. A very excruciating way to go out. Beat my enemy. It's still personal. Have you drinking water within the last 5 hours? Drink more. Drown.
Ah! There you are! Great. Let me just get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine, well, may the best man win. Sphere, may the best sphere win. Swap that in. Much more fair, of course.
Oh, we're done.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place? You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Alright, final boss fight incoming. Wait, you guys saw it before, right? That portable will surface or was up there before? Alright, here we go.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer. Plug me in and I'll look. Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields. 4B. Leading directly onto number 4. Boom. Throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. I wanted you.
I'm delivering the
corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you put onto me? What is that? Hold on. The blood.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, thanks. Well, you out having yourself a little adventure. Under control, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, the countdown clock. Situations look pretty. If you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are...
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at...
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
We're so close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
R5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place! Oh, you...
There you go. Done.
Space! Let go! We're in space!
Space!
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
There's a cinematic at the end of Portal 2 in which I can't show here because it requires the playing of a copyrighted piece of content.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just... Oh. It's been fun. Don't come back.
I'm pretty sure I can do this song in game because it's, you know, the other song I can't. Simple. Escape. Exit to the We're finally out! Again! Why do I keep letting myself back in? Nope, I can't play this song. I cannot play that song on stream. Okay, I'm going to relaunch Portal 2, and, I'm just going to end up skipping that by doing dash novid next time I launch this game. This is a really good game. Top-rated puzzle. Let me just make sure that I can get myself get the whole Lost in Aperture series? Did not. What's 3x? So basically a 9-square Rubik's Cube style test chamber by Tardy Fountain. So go look at them on Steam, the Steam Workshop. Shut. If I were, I would have failed.
If you were, I wouldn't have been trying to get...
I would have failed. What the fuck is repulse? What?
It's too late now.
Fuck you.
What? That's what you do to me.
Fuck you.
You too.
Want to make it very clear? I don't hate you. But when you do things like that, it pisses me off. Could say I'm busy or something.
This chamber represents the impossibility of discovery when bound by artificial ethical considerations for safety. You'll see what I mean. Well done. You navigated all of the exhibit's intended metaphors in record time. I mark...
Alright, this is... yeah, it was a good test. What can I say? Oh, then it goes... yep, okay.
Might have to wait a day.
Alright, exit to queue. Exit to queue. Quick play. You know what? Most popular. What is the most popular test right now? Propulsion and repulsion.
Welcome, test subject. It's Cave, Prime, from Earth 1. I am speaking to you from across time and space. I am literally in the future. Hold on. What?
I have yet to see Jealous.
All right, my assistant Greg tells me none of that's true. Got excited. You are the first test subject we have ever sent into a parallel universe, which apparently has nothing to do with time travel. Still exciting.
Why did I jump?
Hold on. What? All right, my assistant Greg tells me none of that's true. Got excited. You are the first test subject we have ever sent into a parallel universe, which apparently has nothing to do with time travel. Still exciting. Anyway, you should be seeing a test chamber in front of you. We designed it. Those backwater universe yokels built it, and you're gonna test it. Remember, you gotta let us know if it works or not. Otherwise, you're wasting everybody's time on two Earths. All right, get to it.
Test. Alright.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, that's Could the touch thing not be fitting? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the order block. Okay. Figured that order block was something. Yes. Oh wait, what? I'm dumb. One recommendation. My one little lift kit. Everyone can already see it. You only need one baby.
Thank you for completing the testing courses. If you enjoyed your experience, you may now re-enter the testing course of your choice.
Use of that. Okay. Thank you, A Doctor Who.
Yeah, that is true.
GLaDOS test. I reckon that's a Wheatley Live King. Dreading.
Let's continue into the next test chamber, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Makes sense. Cat, you're right next to my heat vent. just picked up my cat. You cute little thing.
Fuck the scope rifle. Now let me get like a close range weapon.
Kiwi's live.
Yeah, this is scope AR. I haven't used it.
Yeah, I have to do that.
It's not that great now.
I have to do that. Wiggle worm. You're not done with me yet.
Did you seriously miss all of those shots?
You're not done with me yet. I love you.
Oh jeez, I'm not either.
Rascal. Rascal. I love you.
Here, I'll fucking kill you with a P90 from this range.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh wait, I gotta get
Okay.
Marco permissions. Hold on.
Alright, I'll set you down.
Oh shit.
Back to the game. Yep, that disables that. There we go. What does that button? Here disables this funnel. Okay.
Congratulations. Your ability to complete this test proves the humans wrong. They described it as impossible, deadly, cruel, and one test subject even had the nerve to call it broken.
It's not broken, it's just interesting. I love how Dan Dilio's 321's profile picture is an image of Raftalia from The Rise of the Shield Hero. I am not an anime nut. I am not a weeb. I just know that one particular anime and maybe a few others. Companion.
Cave here. Just so you know, this mic isn't two-way. I can't hear a damn thing you're saying, so don't waste any oxygen trying to talk. What? My assistant Greg says some of these alternate Earths may not have oxygen. The air might be nitrogen or methane or, hell, everybody's head might be inside out. So just take little itty-bitty breaths. And if anybody asks you why your head's inside out, remember, it's only inside out from their perspective. And you're fine, head-wise. Trouble-wise, you're in a lot of it, and you should probably run. All right, enough hypotheticals. Let's test this test.
should have.
Nitrogen or methane or, hell, everybody's head might be inside out. So just take little itty bitty breaths. And if anybody asks you why your head's inside out, remember it's only inside out from their perspective. And you're fine. Head-wise. Trouble-wise, you're in a lot of it, and you should probably run. All right, enough hypotheticals. Let's test this test.
I know how to do this test. Of course it didn't. I'm going to try quickly getting now that's what I would call please have some peace. What you're doing is yelling. Oh, that's all you've done since you've got home. Yelled. Calm down, please. For the love of God. I'm not. Please. Calm down.
To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The number one request? Less deadly tests. That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
That is a red apple translates to I've never seen that in vanilla. Ha!
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
There we go. That was a good test. But I hope there are spiders on me. There's even poorly edited drip demo men. Is that Cypress demo men? Interesting. That is awesome. The Mimic revision. Laser collision is off for this test. Alright. That's a death grid. That's a piece of portal. Had to scratch myself. It's a grid where I cannot pass, but I'll make sure I objects doesn't tell me if I don't passing. This button probably is what will start the change. Alright, first off, we now have a line show where we're pointing. Which is nice. Just as I thought. This unlocks this top grid to collect the other cube. Alright. Just checking something. Wait. Yes, it does. If that didn't, I would be hard fucked. I would be stuck. That's what. Alright, laser collision disabled. Forgot about that. Wait, how could I forget about something so simple? He'll probably sort himself out. Shell. Okay. New plan. Okay. I am going to try landing the cube on that button. Load save. What was the last save? Listen closely. Stop. Stop. You're breaking my concentration, little one. You are breaking my concentration. Okay? Alright, I'll put you down. I'll put you down. I will put you down. Stepped on shift, so that's why I crouched. I could, in theory. No, I need to be on. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I want. And I get this. I made a horrible mistake. Okay. complicated test chamber. Okay, so while through, I now have both of these cubes open. I have no idea if the laser is toggling. Okay. Yes, it does. Problem is now. This is difficult. Alright, this is where I last quick saved. Last quick saved here for memories. How? I cannot save. Okay. This is hurting my brain. This really is hurting my brain. Okay. This is a test if you want to do it. I'm going to like it. Done. Skip to next test because this is actually hurting my brain.
Dave here. Man, oh man. Wow. Greg's multiple universe theory was dicey, but you're pulling through with flying colors. We're all very proud of Greg. Oh, and you.
Get away from Wrong scary hall. Right. It's the floor. I can't reach it. Hey! GLaDOS Test 3. Hi.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
That was a very well done test, I must say. And over test.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Skybox is missing. Skybox is missing. I'm not going to lie, I like the Portal Stories Mel soundtrack too. That is a nice PFP. Kinda like my style, almost.
I think I'm gonna go. I'll play it again for you guys later.
Although they probably used the mirror tool. No? I can tell that they did not use a mirror tool. Why black eyes though? Makes no sense to me. Whatever. Next chamber. Distance press.
Before we start testing today, let's have our mandatory minute of silence in honor of Earth's governing body, the sentient cloud. Starting now.
Unless you want me to be done.
Good, right. All hail the sentient cloud.
I would prefer if I could finish this
Oh,
one.
begin testing.
I just started. It won't be that long, I promise. Primarily because a lot of testing is simple-ish. Okay. That's what I figured. stream now, because, let's be honest, we probably don't have the rest of our lives to stare at the screen of some random guy playing Portal on Linux. I have to emphasize that we did absolutely everything on Linux Mint. So, if you ever doubt that you can't do anything on Linux, just look at the stream. Alright? Okay.